So, hello everybody. I am starting off with this trek called Rupin Pass Trek. It's in Uttarakhand. It starts in Uttarakhand and ends in Himachal Pradesh. So, this is where we have reached. This is Dhaula in Uttarakhand. This is the starting point of the trek. Uh, that's where we'll be staying tonight. And then tomorrow morning we'll be going on the trek. That's where the trek starts. Right opposite that horse. More updates. So this is the way to our base camp. It's not base camp, it's just a place where we'll be starting our trek, and we got an amazing welcome here. This is where we start. So we all had our dinner here. In case you're wondering what we had for dinner, it was chapati, sabji, rice and rajma. And this is where they make our food and they boil water for us. And the sound you listen is of the river. It of course is not visible on the camera. We all are done with our packing. It's around 11 a.m. in the night. 11 p.m. in the night, and we are about to sleep, and we're all getting prepped up for day one of the trek. And this is where we are currently staying. Those two rooms are given for us. There are a few rooms above, there are a few rooms on this side as well, and this is where we are staying. So these are the bags which we packed. This is the lightest one. This is the second lightest one. And this is the heaviest one. This is day one of our trek, and this is Harsh. He just woke up and he's wondering what to do. The sky is very pleasant, as you can see. It's very beautiful. It's cloudy, so I guess it's gonna rain. If it's gonna rain here, then it's gonna snow at Rupin Pass, and that's where we'll be starting our trek. And here are a few of our other trek mates.
Hey, hi, good morning.
Hey, this is Shivam. This is Shivam. This is Varun.
I am Satish.
And okay, he doesn't need any introduction. So these people feel very cold, so they're just on their bed. But we are from Bangalore, so we can just walk around. हाँ, ये आदमी गोरखपुर से है और हंस रहा है, पता नहीं क्यों.
Censored.
अभी कैमरा के सामने रिएक्शन नहीं दे रहे. Just wanted to show this fancy homestay. It's very pretty, and there is this beautiful hill next to us. It's also very pretty. And this is the roof of this house, which is literally stones. And here is Adarsh. He keeps taking photos of random things. Something very, very horrible happened with us. Specifically, it happened with this guy Harsh. Our whiskey fell down. And as you can see, so much of blender's pride got wasted. And he's gone mad that he's laughing about it. So we are going on a small mini trek. That is our base camp, and we just thought we'll go a little ahead and see what happens. This is Adarsh, and we're just climbing up. I'll let you know where we reach. The steep is nice. The weather is nice. And as you can see, it's beautiful. So, one interesting thing is this entire village of Daula generates its own electricity there. There is a water stream there, and there is a turbine which generates electricity and sends it to these camps. There is no dependency on outside world. All the food they prepare, the raw materials are sourced from nearby villages and nearby farms. So it's pretty impressive. We realize that this trail is too long and we are never going to make to the end of it, so we are returning. We'll be starting the main trek in a while anyway. Everyone is preparing to leave the base camp. We're all getting ready to leave for our day one of the trek. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಭಯ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಟ್ರೆಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆದಂಗೆ, ಬಟ್ we're all getting ready anyway. We are about to leave the base camp and we're all one by one consulting our trek lead if we are carrying our bags right. And once that consultation is done, we'll be leaving. Cheers! Yay! So we finally start our day one of trekking. We'll be moving from Dhaula to Seva. We'll be walking or climbing about 9 kilometers today, and this is the trail. I will start recording again when I come across magnificent views, which I think is not far away. Just took a U-turn there and all of a sudden the view changes and we see this closer view of the mountain. It's much more beautiful. And then we have another turn here and magically the view changes again. You see there are boulders as compared to trees. So guys, we thought the trek has started, but the trek is actually about to start. Let's see. We've hardly reached half a kilometer and I think all of us are exhausted. So we have completed about 1 kilometer of the trek and this is our first resting point. It's majestic. So we stopped here and this seems to be one of the major occupation of these locals. So whenever a vehicle breaks down, they break it up into pieces, they take it to the city and sell them. And apparently they make good money out of it, so they keep doing it. The Trilophilia website says that we will come across hundreds of waterfalls in Rupin Pass. This is the first one. Let's keep a count and see if they are accurate about it. So there it is, waterfall number 2. This was number 1 which we saw a while ago. And let's see. So our tech guide says this is the water that comes from underground and it's really tasty. And we are all throwing the water in our bottles and then filling water from here again. And these are our teammates who are going to try this water now.
ये नेचुरली सोर्स
नेचुरल सोर्स है, अंदर से आ रहा है, अंडरग्राउंड से।
हाँ जी,
कैसा आएगा?
ये गर्मियों में रहेगा ठंडा,
हाँ,
सर्दियों में गर्म रहेगी।
सही है।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
We just opened up to this beautiful valley. और ये हमारा ट्रैक गाइड ज्ञान बांटते रहते हैं। अभी ये वो लिजर्ड को पकड़ने जा रहा है, जाओ। नहीं जाओगे?
नहीं,
दम नहीं है इसके।
नहीं तू पकड़। क्या होती इसकी?
And this is just some wide angle shot of another beautiful valley we have come across. We came all the way from there. I'm not sure if the trail is visible in the camera. And our group has gone too far ahead because we were clicking pics, and we are trying to catch up with them as soon as we can. There are many beautiful trees here. Every tree is iconic and unique in itself. Like, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at the trees over there. Everything seems amazing. And look at the peak. That's crazy. I'm just gonna stop the video here for a while so that the view sinks in. Amazing to look at. That's an establishment, a colony, and the entire thing, the entire hill is a farm. So they produce various crops here for local consumption. Nothing ever goes out, nothing ever comes in. And this area, as we saw earlier, generates its own electricity, and this is self-sustained area. हाँ I underestimated the trial, but then it's getting more steeper and more dangerous, and people are going back.
People are going back.
But it's time.
Trail is not meant for everyone,
हाँ,
especially the orange ones.
उनको नहीं पता कि मैं ऑरेंज पहना हूँ. This is me after about 4 kilometers of trekking, and this is our trek guide. And see you guys soon. Exhausted and taking a break. This is our resting spot too. We have completed about 4 kilometers of the trek. So we have done with our resting spot of day 1, and here we proceed. The trail looks kind of simple than what we have crossed until now, but I'm sure it's gonna get trickier. I'll start recording when we come across a tricky trail. So that is waterfall number 3 that I've encountered so far. It's very small, but it is a fall. Oh, this stretch of the trek is entirely of stairs. One guy from our group is there. Oh sorry, that is another trek lead. And rest are all way behind. I tagged along with the guide, and I've just reached way too far, and I'm hoping to continue as long as I can.
रोड ट्रैकर नहीं देगा हम लोग को. करना है क्या से अब तो उतरते हुए कहाँ से आप गट्टे पानी पी के खाना है घूमे क्या कुछ पानी है यहाँ पे आके ना चलो
हाई फाई
भाई मिठाई है
हाई फाई दे हाई फाई
आना
हाई फाई नहीं दोगे हाई फाई
मिठाई है ना मेरे पास
मिठाई नहीं है मेरे पास
चॉकलेट
हम लोग खाली है अगली बार आऊंगा दे दूंगा ठीक है हाई फाई
भाई मिठाई है
नहीं मिठाई नहीं है मेरे पास कोई और आ रहा है देख लो बाय so we are at our campsite for day 2 as you can see it's raining there are a few kids here who are playing cricket and this is our homestay it's completely made of wood and it's a beautiful place I'll just show you around this is where we'll be staying this is a room where 3 of us would be staying and then there's one more room where 4 of us would be staying and our homestay opens up to an amazing view of these mountains on all sides okay there's a photo session going on so he wouldn't let me go ahead and he's the photographer
Also, your shoes are coming in the frame.
and they're telling me that my shoes are coming in the frame
Come on.
don't worry. And this is one more room and this is where 4 of us will be staying that's others reading a book and this is Satish who wants so many photos I don't know what he's going to do with those photos
Definitely I'll show my wife all these photographs. She's eagerly waiting for my update. And definitely.
anything else
Thanks. Get lost.
चिल्लाओ चिल्लाओ जोर से, और जोर से, तुम भी चिल्लाओ। गाओ, अरे गाओ, कुछ नहीं होता। शर्मा क्यों रहे हो, गाओ। So after playing with those kids for a while, it started raining, so we came back to our abode. We got samosas and tea and we are having it, and these children continue to play in rain. So the peak over there, it was snow capped, so if at all it's raining, it's probably snowing there. I'm not sure. So I wanted a fruit from this local tree and I asked these kids, they bought me somewhere. Fuck. They came so easily, even in Hawaii chappal. I have my trekking shoes, my trekking gear, and I still came with so much difficulty and I fell down. I put my hand in a thorn and I'm hurt badly. And it started raining. I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna sit behind one of these trees with these kids and see what happens. Just gonna experience the local flavor. Hi, मुझे भी चाहिए एक। कौन सा ले लूँ मैं? वो ले लूँ। फल है ये, सेब है ये। तो मुझे क्या मिलेगा ये? इस पे जो है?
पता नहीं।
पता नहीं। बारिश आ रहा है, यहीं पे बैठोगे आप? बारिश नहीं गिरेगा यहाँ पे? It was my little adventure to obtain these two apples, which are not even fruits yet. What these kids do is they take a stone and they target at the apples, and the apples fall down, and these people run and get them. It was a good experience. This is me after trying to obtain these apples, not after trying to, after obtaining these apples. It's not a fruit yet, but it's worth eating because I worked hard for it. I'm kind of enjoying it. And my friend Adarsh, he's also having an apple and enjoying it. Let's see his reaction.
It's very sour,
It's very sour, he says.
but it's really good.
Met these kids here and they're taking me to the local temple. Let's see. घर पे बोल के आए हो मंदिर जा रहे हो? घर पे बोल के आए हो कि मंदिर जा रहे हो? नहीं मारते? ठीक है, आओ चलते हैं मंदिर. बोल के आओ चाचा को. If something happened, some elder came and they don't want to take me all of a sudden. धीरे से चलो, तुम नहीं गिरोगे लेकिन मैं गिर जाऊंगा. धीरे से चलो. हाँ. I put my hand in thorns.
आप कहाँ जा रहे कल?
वहाँ पे पेड़ लग गया, उसका ये है ना, थॉर्न्स लग गया हाथ पे. कुछ नहीं होगा.
क्या?
वहाँ पे वो पेड़ है ना, वो लग गया. कुछ होगा?
काली?
वहाँ पे
काली?
पेड़ का. नहीं, वहाँ पे एक और था.
ये क्या?
ठीक है, आओ चलते. I'm suffering with these songs and these people are playing with it. Okay, I think they're just used to it, and since they are so confidently touching those leaves again and again, I am hoping that it wouldn't cause any trouble to me. I'm just worried that my hand would go numb or something like that. The pain is tolerable, it's not much. I'm just worried about its effect after a few hours or after a day or two. And then thankfully it's nothing. मंदिर जा रहे हैं ना?
मंदिर से दूर?
नहीं, मंदिर से दूर नहीं जाना है. मंदिर जाके आना है बस.
मंदिर से पास जंगल है.
नहीं, जंगल में नहीं जाना है, मंदिर तक जाना है बस. ठीक है?
मंदिर से भी जाना है ना.
हाँ, बस मंदिर तक जाना है.
अरे कब आएंगे आप? अरे
तुम्हारा नाम क्या है?
कार्तिक.
कार्तिक. तुम क्या करते हो कार्तिक? ओ कार्तिक,
What I
तुम कौन सी क्लास में हो? 2 क्लास में हो तुम भी?
do?
आप सब लोग एक ही स्कूल में पढ़ते हो? हाँ। यहाँ पे स्कूल कहाँ है?
और एक होता इधर था
ये स्कूल?
ऊपर चलेंगे
ऊपर नहीं नहीं, पहले मंदिर जाते हैं।
मंदिर से मैं इधर निकल के पता नहीं
My hand is hurting.
स्कूल के पास ही जाना
It's burning. It's as though something is picking me. You know, I see my hand in closely and doesn't seem like anything has happened, but it's burning like anything. I can feel
मेरे
that.
को भी आंख से देखता
हाँ, मेरा भी ऐसा ही हुआ। तुझे दर्द नहीं हो रहा है?
नहीं
अरे मुझे तो दर्द हो रहा है।
हमारा नहीं होता
क्यों? आपको आदत पड़ गया है उसका? अरे वाह।
हमारा सर मीठा था भी ऐसा
हाँ
हमारा सर चलता है ऐसा
हाँ।
इसके चल रहा है
Okay, I hurt myself twice with these thorns. Once while going to procure those apples and क्या है? किसका घर है? प्रधान जी का घर? प्रधान जी का घर है?
नहीं
हाँ।
इस बस टूरिस्ट वाले के रहते
ओ, यहाँ पे भूत है कहीं?
नहीं
नहीं है? क्यों?
यहाँ पे याद
मैंने देखा था भूत जंगल में जब हम आते थे।
रहता था
सर अभी कहाँ है सर? अभी कौन रहता है यहाँ पे? कोई नहीं। क्यों? क्यों? हाँ कार्तिक, हाथ नहीं पकड़ोगे?
आप पकड़े
So usually when we travel with kids, especially in dangerous places like this, we hold them so hard to make sure they don't fall down. But here it's these kids who are guiding me, and they're laughing at me speaking in English. Huh?
है किसके है वो
Ball, आप ही का है? खेलो, आप ही का है?
रखेंगे सब
हमारा था लेकिन अभी आपका है।
मैं रखूंगा सब रखेंगे
सब रखो। हाँ
सब नहीं
हाँ, सब मिलके खेलना।
नहीं रखेंगे
हाँ, आप तीनों रखो।
मेरा घर तो इसी का भाई है ये
यहाँ कहीं नहीं मिलेगा क्या बॉल?
ऐसा बोल नहीं मिलता
नहीं मिलता?
नहीं
अरे अरे, अगर मुझे पता होता तो
वो
4-5 बॉल लेके आता मैं।
अभी बाहर आएंगे इधर
नहीं, फिर से क्यों आऊंगा? फिर से नहीं आएंगे, लेकिन अगर कभी आएंगे तो बॉल लेके आऊंगा, ठीक है? So guys, these people had a ball which was made of cloth and they usually play cricket in that ball. I'll show you that ball if I get hands on it. We had a tennis ball which we gave it to them.
इधर से जाना ये बार क्या है इधर दौड़े जाना वहाँ पे
How चलते हैं?
चलो 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 ये कहाँ पर
So we gave the tennis ball to them and they're so happy. They're like, they've never seen a ball like this and they're like, they never thought that a ball could be so good. So I would say that if any of you are ever planning to come for this Rupin Pass Trek, you know, carry a few tennis balls maybe and give it to the kids on the way. So these kids, they keep asking for chocolates and our trek guides encourage us not to give them chocolates because...
अपने ले आई
हाँ?
कार
नहीं, कार यहाँ पे नहीं है, मेरा कार बैंगलोर में है। हाँ, बैंगलोर पता है तुम्हें कहाँ पे है? बैंगलोर कर्नाटका में आता है। कर्नाटका पता है कहाँ पे? कर्नाटका साउथ इंडिया में है।
यहाँ पे बेडी
हाँ।
सब रहते हैं
हाँ
सब बैल
हाँ। सर यहाँ पे रहते हैं अभी?
हैं?
सर यहाँ पे रहते हैं?
क्या सर हमारा सर नहीं रहता इधर बाहर है इधर पार
हाँ।
जंगल में है
जंगल में? जंगल में क्यों रहते हैं सर?
पता नहीं छान है छान इधर हमको पास में रखा इधर
I'm a little worried I came out with these kids because I hope they know the route. I asked their parents actually for their consent if I can take these kids, I mean if I can go along with these kids to the temple, and they're like, हाँ यहीं पे चले जाओ. So I've decided to go with them. If their parents are so confident that they're going to return then I think I have no reason not to worry. I mean I have no reason to worry. So I'm just following them for now. Although they are trying to engage into a conversation with me, I'm recording this vlog, so I'm doing injustice by them. So let me stop recording for a while and talk to these kids, and then I'll start my vlog again once I reach the temple. बोलो बोलो
बॉल लेके आना हमारे लिए।
हाँ, आपका नाम भी बोलो, पता होना चाहिए।
मेरा नाम नैतिक है। मेरा नाम मंजित है। मेरा नाम कार्तिक है।
हाँ, that is a temple. It's really beautiful. I did not expect there to be such a beautiful temple. So these kids are telling me let's go back from here, but I've decided to go all the way over there. आ जाओ, जाते हैं मंदिर तक। क्यों मंदिर तक क्यों नहीं जाना है आपको? This is what happened here. There is another trekking group which has some activity. So these guys are shit scared and they're like, no, let's not go there. Let's run away. I forcefully brought them here. And I'm talking to the camera and these guys laugh at me. आओ चले आगे कुछ है और देखने क्या है हाँ oh this is the local school here and there is only 2 classrooms and there are only 2 teachers. So as you can see, class 1, 2, 3 are in the same room, class 4 and 5 are in the same room, and then there is a karyalay which is a staff room I guess, and then this is the kitchen where these kids say that food is cooked for every student in the school every day, and that's really nice. So this is about the school over here.
हेलो नैतिक ने कार्तिक ने पानी में बॉल डाल दी
बात करता रहना
और इधर ऊपर बोल रहा है नैतिक ऊपर चलो और एक कठार है उसी में एक दुकान है एक स्कूल है वहाँ पे एक
नहीं तूने 10 मिनट किया है
वहाँ पे एक लंगटा वाड़ लगा रखा था एक हैचरी थी उसमें एक घंटी थी तो टन 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 वहाँ पे एक घास की वेली थी नैतिक बोल रहा है इधर से नहीं मिलेगा इधर से जाए किधर से जाए इधर से हाँ ले खच्चर चल 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 और एक मंदिर है दूसरा एक मंदिर है ये क्या दो बोला मैंने देवता यहाँ पे बोला दो यहाँ पे देखो दो ये है
बात करते रहो उससे कैमरे को कुछ ना कुछ दिखाते रहना
यहाँ पे है चिड़िया धान के ऊपर आदमी है वहाँ पे नैतिक है और कुकुट्टी है एक कुकुट्टी है देखो यहाँ पे कुत्ती एक डॉगी एक बोलती ओ जा गई नीचे
बात करते रहना
और चलने लगे और बैठने छक्का लगा दिया
ऐसे दिखाता है नीचे नहीं
छक्का लगा दिया वहाँ पे कर लिए वहाँ पे पत्थर है पत्थर की ढांग लगा रही है और कंडे है कंडे बोतल एक बॉल है उसको ढाले तो छक्का लग जाएगा ये देख वो उठा दिया चरम चरम चरम
So from what I hear, they play cricket every single day, and it's getting really cold. The time is around 7 o'clock, and it's super cold.
Hi guys, this is the day 2 and we woke up to this beautiful view of the mountains. So pretty.
And we have started day 2 of our trek.
Hi.
Okay, he wants to say hi.
Hi. Viewers. Please like and subscribe the channel of Vikram.
So we walk through the village once we start the trek. I'll come back with more updates. Is the river, there is water on the other side of these rocks, but if you come here for Rupin Pass Trek after monsoon, you will find water here as well. I can see so many rocks nearby, you know, that's really amazing. That's our group. They found a small kiddo. They're just playing with him.
ऐसा लेके जा जो सामान लेके जा रहे हैं इस तरफ.
Hi. Hi बोलेगा? And we continue. The kid is not responsive. So we have a river here. The land to this side of the river is Uttarakhand, and the land to that side of the river is Himachal. I've never been to Himachal, so here I go. Here I come, Himachal Pradesh. And here I am in Himachal Pradesh. Woo! I'm going to sit there, and here I hope these stones don't tumble and fall. Oh, did you look at that house? Walk on this. Nice. It's time to leave this place after spending about half an hour here, and this is the route we'll be taking. We'll be climbing up and upward. The route seems very tough and tricky, and since I don't have a device and I have to record videos with my hand, I'm gonna stop the video here, but I'll just record it for a while so that you can see others climbing. Mountain, we came to this highway. It is a highway apparently. We'll have to walk for about 5 kilometers here, and then we will be getting into a mountain again. So the Snow Peak mountain you see there, we go through that mountain. So our target is to reach there. And this is Shivam. Let's see what he says.
I don't want to say anything.
He's very shy in front of camera. It's okay, tell. Okay, he's too shy.
So we are heading to Jigsaw now. and this is the waterfall number 4. And this guy is absolutely tired, so I'm vlogging it for him. Look at this view. And we have got a waterfall number 5.
I'm just going to record the view of this beautiful valley. This is the kind of places you get to walk when you come for a trek like Rupin Pass Trek. Look at the raw beauty of these stones. And there it is, waterfall number 7. Although it's not technically a waterfall, or maybe it is. And there it is, waterfall number 8. And this waterfall number 8 is huge. I can feel the coolness of the water from here. It's amazing. Majestic. That's waterfall number 8. The small white color line you see there, that is waterfall number 9. I know most of these waterfalls are hidden between these mountains, and I'm not sure if you would consider it a waterfall, but I would consider it a waterfall because water is falling. I would say this is the best part of coming on a trek. It's around 12 o'clock in the afternoon now. We left the room around 8:30. We spent about 3.5 hours climbing and taking breaks. We are all tired, but we all want to proceed ahead. We are challenging ourselves to do it. And we are all physically tired but mentally recharged like anything. Every 5 minutes there is a beautiful view like this. This camera, of course, doesn't capture the view to its true extent because I'm just using my phone's camera. But everywhere you see, there is beauty, and everywhere you see, you get surprised. Wow. And there is a vehicle coming on the highway. This also is a Mahindra Bolero. I've seen that 80% of the vehicles here are Mahindra Bolero. Because dum hai us gaadi mein. Look at this again. Like I was telling, every 2 minutes you come across something amazing. Look at that again. Isn't that amazing? And my guide wants me to go there faster. He's like, how long will you take videos? So I'm gonna go catch up with him and start recording in a while. And by the way, before I go, let me show you this. So this, as you can see, there is a trail to climb up. What shepherds do is they let the goats into this path, and goats make it all the way up to the mountain. They also take cows on this path, and these people are shouting at me, so I'm gonna catch with them soon. So the moment we entered Himachal, we see stones like these which literally are shining like anything. No, it seems like silver is made out of these stones. That's what I feel looking at these stones. I picked up a small such stone and I'm gonna keep it with me as a token of this
Beautiful place.